Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and with autumn fully upon us and underway, at least some parts of the world, I figured I'd talk about some things that you can do in autumn in your garden, aside from look for leftover blackberries. The first one is you can cut and replant any strawberry runners. So strawberry plants will send out little shoots and you can cut them off and replant them for more strawberry plants next year. You can also buy some compost. It takes a while for dirt and compost to break down, so the autumn is the perfect time to buy some, spread it on your garden, and let things break down over the next few months until spring. I guess you can also stare at leaves on the ground. You can also cut and dry any herbs in your garden, and now is a great time. At least here on the West Coast, it's still quite dry, and there's lots of sun, so it's a great opportunity to hang some things in the window. You can also do some garden design and start making a plan for next year, thinking about what worked well, what maybe you want to shift up for next year, and make sure you have some Halloween candy on hand as well. You can also take a look through all of those gardening books you bought so long ago, and if you're like me, maybe you haven't picked one up in a while. This is the ideal time. What I love about autumn is it's a chance to kind of reflect, wrap up the garden, and then think about what you want to learn. You can also update your notes in your garden and think about, again, things that worked well, maybe things that you want to change and mix up for next year. Have dates so that you can actually go back to those notes and they're useful. Something that I'm working on for this year. You can also go collect some seed. I made a short video about this recently, and there's still lots of seeds around. You'll see lots of little seed pods rattling on the ends of plants. So now's a great time to be collecting those to throw into the garden for next year. You can also start planting or maybe continue planting any of the fast-growing winter veggies. I'm talking to you in mid-October here, so it's a little late to get things started in most areas of the world, but you can always check and see what's available, and there's lots of vegetable seeds that you can grow as microgreens, especially if you start them indoors. So if you've already got frost and snow, don't worry. You can still be planting things indoors. I planted some carrots in late July, early August, so I'm hoping those will be done for about December. And if you feel like you've missed it, don't worry. There's lots of things at the garden center. There's still fall flowering plants like Autumn Joy, and those attract the last of the bees and create a really important food source at a time when food is getting kind of scarce. So if you don't have time to plant seeds, it's okay. You can still find plants that are flowering and look really nice for this time of year and be attracting pollinators to your garden. So those are just a few ideas. I know this time of year is always a little bit awkward and feels kind of depressing to see everything beginning to die back, but you can also just walk around your neighborhood and notice what's flowering right now that's native to your area and start to notice more things about the environment that you move through every day. That's it for now. Good luck with all of your autumn planting and gardening. You can find more information, videos, and things like that, of course, on this channel. And you can also find it over on lastditch.ca.